Hello and welcome to Backseat Gamer. I'm your host, Michael Riley. With me is Dane Forgione.
Bart.
Fard. We're still playing the Bloodlines add-on.
Oh, this is so fantabulous.
It is, though. What's your fucking problem?
You want to know what my problem is? I can't find Big League Chew anywhere.
Oh. Well, that's, perhaps you was just not looking hard enough.
Mm-hmm. That's what they all say.
They all say dough.
Homer Simpson says dough, not Bo.
Is this a plane? We're in a plane. Interesting.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's a vehicle level and a build engine game, so it's probably going to crash at some point. That's how that works. No pilots. Yeah,
Must be on.
Could be a problem.
Perhaps it's on autopilot. You never know.
You never know. Do 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 do. You never know. Do 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 do.
How you doing, JC Pookie Wookie Bear?
Yeah, I'm still tired. I really do need to get more sleep. I should go to bed at a reasonable hour tonight instead of being up late.
Perhaps.
There's nothing on the wing. Whoop, see it.
Awake on my... Oh. Were you supposed to do that?
I don't think so.
Well, I think you might be fucked. Oh, no, I guess,
What?
You cheated!
What?
Well, that's what it
Okay,
said.
What the fuck?
that was apparently the exit of that level. Was just, go fuck yourself off an airplane.
You are immortal.
I was gonna say the secret to winning the level is
Not to play, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just like Luigi and Mario Party.
Yep.
Doing absolutely nothing. That's right. Oh, man.
Now, got the opportunity to do co-op stuff in the future.
Yeah.
You know, like shoot stuff.
That game that we played on our last SNES roulette.
Fire Striker?
Fire Striker.
Yeah.
Twisted Fire Striker.
Twisted Fire.
Oh, I mean, like you could shoot things though in games together, like faces.
Shooting fit. Oh yeah, because if there's one thing that I enjoy watching most of all, it's shooting people in the face, especially when these people ask you very politely to shoot them in the face.
Yeah, not the arm, not the leg, not the body, just the face.
In fact, here's a knock-knock joke. Knock, knock. Who's there? Shoot me in the face. And that's the entire...
Okay.
I wrote a little song about it. You know,
like the hit, here go.
When the song ends, when the song ends, shoot me in the face.
You know, that's
Dane and I are referencing something from Borderlands.
Yeah.
That game is so silly.
Radiology Shack.
For all your X-ray needs.
Perhaps I should answer this phone.
Oh no! Now you're in the movie phone booth now. You're fucked.
Let the lanterns guide you. What was that? Oh, well, it's too late.
It's stuck. Night Gallery? Really?
Yeah, why not?
Spiritual successor to the Twilight Zone.
Where's Rod Serling?
This.
I'm afraid he's been dead for a while. He's. Sorry to inform you.
So apparently, somebody named Mina Shirakawa.
I love Mina.
She's leaving Stardom and she's going to
Oh,
AEW.
never mind. Here's Rod Serling.
Yep.
Hi there.
Literally the Twilight Zone.
Yep. We love Mina.
Yep.
And Mina loves
And her
weed.
dancing. Mina's dancing. And her assets.
Her assets.
Hold on. Let me share a GIF.
A GIF.
Locked.
Oh, the police station is just randomly open. That's nice.
Too bad Law and Order has seemingly broken down in this crazy mixed up
I
world.
mean, there really isn't anybody around, so.
No.
It's stuck.
Starting to wonder if all these levels in this episode aren't just Twilight Zone references.
Hmm.
We had the plane.
The automobile.
Yeah, literally a statue of Rod Serling.
How about this side boob?
Okay.
Picked up a dagger. Key.
There we go. Some Mina Shirakawa GIFs.
She's a fighting H cup, apparently.
Yep.
The Fighting H Cup. I'd like to sign up for that.
Yeah, she said that in an interview. Keep in mind, H cup in Japanese sizes.
What would it be in American sizes then?
Play dead.
Oh my fuck! I guess I should have expected spiders. Oh, spider.
Why
time.
did it have to be spiders? Get off my plane.
Okay.
Well, hey, imagine this, everybody.
It's not a exact science to actually translate Japanese cup size to American cup size, apparently.
No.
Nah.
What they do?
I guess in theory, you're supposed to go 2 cup sizes up from the American size.
So she's an F.
Yeah.
Still quite large.
Hey, everybody.
It's amazing because they don't look it from those pictures. They're big, but they don't look F.
So what you're saying is they don't look like big hadonka donka buka wonka nuka niggers.
They don't look like they're enormous bonga longa gongalo hongus.
Locked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Let me go into my cadicarus impression. Look, everyone. The Hulk Hogan Real American Sweet Package for WrestleMania 41. The price has gone down from $9,500 to $6,950. Could it possibly be because nobody wants to buy a fucking package like that? Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out what this music is. Oh, it's Skyline time. It's a Skyline chili commercial. That's fucking weird.
Stuck.
Where the hell was that door that I needed the key for? Might have been
I guess what I'm trying to say is nobody wants to buy Hulk Hogan's stupid fucking sweet package.
Nobody wants Hulk Hogan to fist them.
Nobody wants Hulk Hogan.
That is why his wife divorced him, brother.
It's almost like since he pretty much dropped the mask and is now a full-on racist Trumper, nobody wants to really deal with it anymore.
Correct.
Sounds like you should put the mask on again and become a luchador.
You mean El Grande Americano?
Yep.
From the Gulf of America?
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
You know, that would have been more enjoyable if it wasn't AI.
Yeah.
Oh, people are
mean,
but that's the point. It's like
I don't
you
like
have how much money?
Okay, let me play devil's advocate for a second. I don't like AI any more than you do, but he's a heel.
But the company has all that freaking money and a full team of graphics and video people.
He's a heel.
They could have easily just pasted the face onto other pictures.
He's a heel.
That actually
Perhaps the story
existed.
is that Chad Gable's the one that produced that video.
I mean, it would be hilarious if they went that direction.
I think the fact that it's bad
Like-
AI is the point.
But the fact that AI was used at all is still unethical as shit. Like,
Right, and I'm
I
not
would-
disputing that, but
for a
He's a
multi-million-dollar
heel.
company, did they use AI with freaking Elias and his family? No, they used Photoshop.
You know, I would have to side with Jace on this one because, yeah, he's a heel, and that's a heelish thing to do, but you're putting graphic designers out of business
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
when you do that.
not really. They still have a whole team of graphic designers.
Well,
That they could have paid to actually make the video.
But what's to stop them from going, why do we need you guys? We have AI.
Exactly.
All right, I'm just going to put the gun in my mouth and no.
And then bite it because it is, in fact, a chocolate gun.
Ow, it's real. Why would you do that?
Chocolate gun.
Ow, I bit a real gun. Why would you do that?
Chocolate gun.
How dare you lie to me like that?
Shooting yourself in the mouth is not really fun.
Shows what you know.
You have experience shooting yourself in the mouth?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I dated Geminis.
I was gonna say, you sound good for a guy who shot himself in the mouth.
Yeah.
I'm missing most of my tongue now.
All right,
but
that's
I'm
great,
all
but
good.
you don't have to do a Bobby Heenan impression, Dane. That's not necessary.
This will be the Bobby Heenan impression.
That's because he's dead.
No, wait, listen. Here's the Bobby Heenan impression.
Because he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And also, for the last few years of his life, he couldn't talk.
that's fair.
So, they announced, I think, the majority of the cast for Avengers Doomsday.
Okay.
It was a live streamed video that was over 5 hours long, to which about every 15 or so minutes, a new chair was placed down with another actor's name on it.
Okay.
So, Chris Hemsworth, Anthony Mackie, Danny Ramirez, Sebastian Stan, Paul Rudd, who got a very tiny chair.
Because he's Ant-Man.
Yep. Tom Hiddleston, Letitia Wright, Winston Duke, Patrick Stewart.
Ooh.
So he's probably Professor
Professor
X, yeah.
Ian McKellen.
Yeah.
Kelsey Grammer.
He's driving to a house, man.
Pretty sure he's going to be Beast.
Alan Cumming.
Alan Going.
Wow.
Alan staying still.
Nightcrawler.
Listen, I could have gone with
Ja-
Alan ejaculating, all right?
James Marsden.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the guy from the Sonic the Hedgehog movies. Cyclops. Channing Tatum.
Okay.
Yeah. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Oh, woo, about to make a name for myself right now. Rebecca Romaine.
Rebecca Romaine O'Connell. No, I'm just kidding.
She's going to be, I think she's Mystique, yes?
Yeah.
Yep. Pedro Pascal.
Oh.
Vanessa Kirby.
It's stuck.
Joseph Quinn.
Medicine Woman.
Evan Moss-Bacharach.
Burt Bacharach.
So, in other words, the cast of Fantastic Four.
Right.
At Burkle.
Florence Pugh. David Harbour.
It's stuck.
Wyatt Russell. Anna John Kamen. Lewis Pullman. So the cast of the Thunderbolts.
Okay.
Well, 4 of them. 5
Thunderbolt
of
and
them.
Lightning. Very, very frightening. Got it.
Simu Liu. Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
I am horribly going to butcher this name. Tenoch Huerta Mejia.
What?
The
You
guy who
kiss your
played
mother with
Namor.
that mouth? No.
How dare you?
And last, but certainly not least,
Robert Downey Jr.
the chair was put down and he sat in it. Robert
Sweet.
Downey Jr.
Yep. Not
that was the
not as
entire
Iron
cast
Man
of
though.
it.
He'll be Doctor Doom.
Doom!
Locked.
So apparently Ryan Nemeth was in a murder mystery show called Street Fighting Knockout, presented by, they're called Case Crackers, and they basically are a theater group that just puts on murder mysteries.
So a dinner theater murder mystery company, but not with dinner theater. Just the theater.
Ryan Nemeth played Willie Wiley, All-American Hero.
Wow.
Yellow River by Willie Make It.
And basically, this picture here makes him look like Guile from Street Fighter.
Yeah, I saw the picture.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. My off-Broadway performance was ruined by a lawsuit from a billionaire.
Boo boo bee boo.
You mean the fact that you're being dragged to arbitration because you're the one suing the billionaire? Because you sucked as a wrestler and got into a fight backstage? And your fifis got hurt? Do you know who I am? I'm Ryan Nemeth.
Your brother's a lot more talented than you are.
Yeah, the brother of somebody a lot more talented and famous. Do you know who I am? I'm Ryan Nemeth.
Wow.
Hey, Corone, or I think that's your name. Yeah,
Yep, that's her.
What do you think about Dolph Ziggler?
Wow, 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 wow.
So just to be clear, Ryan Nemeth?
Wow.
Okay, there we go.
Wait, one more time. Dolph Ziggler?
Wow, 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 wow.
Happy face.
And Ryan Nick Nemeth, P-face.
Eating a Michael Tyson's ass. Oh,
I'm reading an article here. Among his complaints, Ryan Nemeth alleged that CM Punk, quote, undertook a campaign to terrorize and intimidate him, including physical assault.
I like violence.
Well,
Sounds like he's a snowflake.
not only that, but AEW and Tony Khan did nothing to protect him or other performers from CM Punk's conduct. Ooh. Yeah, terrible stuff.
Horrible stuff. Oh my god. You know what I would say if I was somebody who worked at AEW about that?
What would you say?
Nothing!
I feared for my life.
I feared for my life. Sure, Tony. Sure.
Feared for my safety.
Now,
Oh man,
Yeah.
Ryan Nemeth, your championship accomplishments, such as being the DDT Pro Wrestling Ironman Heavymetalweight Championship.
for how long?
I don't know, but like, that's the fact of the matter is, a fucking baseball bat and a Big Japan Pro Wrestling ring truck were also champions for Ironman Heavymetalweight.
I mean, looking at the list here, Mecha Fist held the belt for less than a day. A towel held the title for less than a day.
ooh,
Bryce Remsburg, a referee, held it for less than a day.
listen, all the subscribers to DDT's official YouTube channel were champion at one point.
Yoshihiko has had 20 reigns. Yoshihiko is a blow-up doll.
The best damn wrestler on the planet.
And Yoshihiko is set to have a match with Murder Grandpa.
It's gonna be one hell of a match.
Oh God, I am
Oh,
really
my Lord.
looking forward to it. You kidding
Apparently,
me?
a Japanese voice actor is the current Ironman Heavymetalweight champion.
Tetsu Inada.
Yeah.
Yep, the current champion. Which Tetsu Inada. What is he known for?
And apparently, this is his third reign as
Yep.
with the belt. So
Let's see. First known role was in Crayon Shin-Chan. Apparently. He's been in Dragon Ball GT. Ugh. Dr. Slump. Oh, he was Joey's dad in Yu-Gi-Oh.
hey, Joey Jojo.
Jonouchi.
Well, yeah, I'm just
But Joey in America. Let's see. He was in Blue Gender. One Piece. He's been a bunch of voices in that, including Gorilla and Jesus.
Locked.
excuse me.
Jesus Burgess is the name of the character.
Hergus Burgess.
I need a
I
key.
thought you literally meant Jesus. Like,
Locked.
Inuyasha. He played Mukotsu and Manten. Oh, I actually have some stuff with him in it because he was in Scried. He was in Zone of the Enders, Dolores 1. He was in Ultimate Muscle. Bomberman Jetters. Oh, cool. He was in freaking Cromartie High School.
Stuck.
I remember that show.
Oh, damn. He's in Bobobo.
What?
He played director.
Well, it just so happens I have the full series on DVD now.
Yeah. Let's see. What else? He's been in a ton of shit, actually. Like, it's kind of amazing. Trinity Blood, I got that one.
Dando, baby Dan.
Dan Doe? Baby Dan Doe. Oh, he was in Witchblade. I got that one on DVD. Oh, he played in Powerpuff Girls Z as manga artist. Let's see. Scrolling. Gege no Kitaro. Les Miserables Shoujo Cassette.
Les Miserables.
Golgo 13. Yeah, The Portrait of Petite Cosette was a anime inspired by Les Miserables.
Gotcha.
Corpse Princess, Inazuma 11. Oh, cool. Slayer's Evolution R. Got that one on DVD. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Oh, he was Nappa in Dragon Ball Kai, apparently.
Sweet, dude.
Tamagotchi, he played Harabichi.
Excuse me?
You're a Harabichi.
Oh, sweet. I got that one on Blu-ray. Tiger and Bunny. He played Paulie. These are all like minor characters. Oh, he was in the anime version of Blade, the Marvel character. Case closed. They've all been just bit parts. Like, holy crap. He's been in a bunch of different Gundams. Oji-san to Marshmallow, a.k.a. Paul Blart, the anime. Now, let's play Am I Fucking with Dane?
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's the theme.
I said
Locked.
Paul Blart, the anime.
What do you think, Dane? Is he fucking with you?
Here's the picture. So you can even pull that up in the edit. I think we lost Dane. I think I broke him with that joke. Oh dang. Didn't realize he was in My Hero Academia. Dane, if you love me very, very much, don't say a word.
Huh? What?
Oh, he left. He did the thing where he left the room and said he told us, but didn't tell us.
I very, very, very clearly said, I'll be right
Okay.
back. I'm being summoned.
All right,
You
I
that's-
didn't hear you.
I didn't hear you either, and neither did the recording, and I can prove it. So,
Fuck you.
well, no, fuck
Well,
you.
anyway, I was saying, and now it's time to play Am I Fucking with Dane? Paul
Okay.
Blart, the anime.
Extraordinary use of color.
You know, I think you posted something in the chat,
Yeah.
so I'm going to assume that's something that's actually happening.
Nope. It is something called English title is Oji-san and Marshmallow.
Okay.
But that does look like Paul Blart.
It kind of does. You're right.
Yeah, I'm continuing to look at his list of voices he's played over the years, because my God, there's a lot. He played Tarkus in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Orcus.
He's currently in he's currently in My Hero Academia. Oh, and he's in the anime SSSS Gridman.
Baby Dan Dan.
Yep. Plays the character Alexis Carib in that. Oh, sweet. He was in Miss Kuroitsu from the Monster Development Department. And Tomodachi Game. I watched that too. And Hell's Paradise, I watched that too. And Magical Destroyers, I watched that too. Holy crap. Firefighter Daigo, yep, watched a bit of that. Tokyo Revengers, oh, such good shit. Oh, dang, he was in Brave Bang Bravern.
Bing Bang Boom.
Oh, and he's in the current Kaneko Man anime.
Sweet, dude.
He played Sunshine.
Oh, am I supposed to jump in the paintings? That's weird. Very Mario.
Am I supposed to conduct with my penis?
Ta, ta, ta.
Also, jumping into paintings, I mean, if this is an homage to Rod Serling, then yeah. Let's see. Oh, shit! Tetsu Inaba was the voice of Lu Bu.
In Dynasty Warriors?
From Dynasty Warriors 2 through 9. Like, 9 was the last one where he did, like, the most recent one where he didn't play the character. So, like, he voiced him in freaking 2 through 8.
Who's the voice? Who's the voice? The guy that goes, "This fight must be a beautiful one."
I don't know offhand. I don't know who voices him, unfortunately. But he is the best character. It's just a shame they freaking took his claws away.
Indeed.
Oh, he was in the game Sega Gaga.
Did you have a stroke while trying to say Sega?
No, it's the Sega simulation Sega Gaga.
The Sega Simulation.
Yeah, it was a Dreamcast game.
Okay.
It's a role-playing game described as a Sega simulator. You play the young Sega Taro, and you have to save a struggling Sega from losing the console market to their rival, Dogma.
Dogma Balls? Oh, no, wait. That doesn't work.
Unlike other RPGs, Taro attacks by shouting verbal abuses and insults, like telling them their game is terrible or they'll never get a girlfriend. Enemies have a will meter that weakens as the player deals more insults toward them, and will win the fight once it fully drains. Failing to defeat an enemy results in a month of development time being lost, which becomes critical as the game progresses.
This sounds equal parts insane and like, that's actually kind of an intriguing premise.
I think there might be a fan translation of it out there. Yeah. Let's see. Looking at the games he's been in. So Gundam, Mega Man, Steam Boy, Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. Huh. Front Mission 5, Xenosaga, Warriors Orochi, obviously.
This is very interesting. A notable feature of Sega Gaga is its many cameos and callbacks to other Sega game franchises, alongside tongue-in-cheek parodies of the game industry itself. Taro will come across numerous Sega characters throughout the game, including Sonic the Hedgehog, Rystar, Alex Kidd, Sir Pepper III from Clockwork Knight, Nay from Phantasy Star 2, Opa Opa from Fantasy Zone, the Band Brothers from Golden Axe, Panda from Baku Baku Animal, Amigo from Saba de Amigo, and the F-14 Tomcat from Afterburner. That is very oddly specific.
Well, this completely explains everything. He's been in a shit ton of tokusatsu, too, which explains why I've heard his voice before. He was in freaking B-Fighter Kabuto. Which was used for Big Bad Beetleborgs.
Oh, yes.
QQ Sentai Go-Go 5, Sudden Shock, A New Warrior, which was Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. Kamen Rider Kuga, super secret video. Kamen Rider Kuga versus the strong monster Gojino Da.
I'm just gonna
He was in
skip
Time
ahead.
Ranger.
Caleb defeated Chernobog in the Hall of Epiphany, claiming the power
Skipping
to
ahead to
bind
the next
dimensions
add-on
to
because I'm just
itself.
so confused by
But
bloodlines.
the power
I'm
of
just
the arcane heart, the dreaming
good.
god's spirit continued to.
Oh, hey, look, it's the Necro Omnomnomicon.
Yep. This
The
add-on
Necro-
actually has like an intro video, which is weird.
I was actually reading something today that I thought Jace would be interested in.
Oh, well,
So it was on cracked.com, and the article was called 5 People Who Gave Performances in Movies Where They Were in Real Pain. So apparently, in the movie Godzilla vs. Hedorah, or the Smog Monster,
yep.
the guy who was in the Hedorah costume, his name escapes me.
It's a long way.
Now I gotta look up this title again. Let me see. We're in severe pain.
Cujo.
Kenpachiro Satsuma? Yeah,
Yeah,
very
it sounds familiar.
So it says here, Satsuma was playing Hedorah here, the smog monster, wearing a costume that weighed 150 pounds. He had finished filming a scene and had started to take the costume off, which is the point at which a stuntman's chance of injury is usually done. But now came the stabbing pains as something not caused by the shoot, appendicitis. Satsuma wound up in the hospital where doctors had the unusual task of operating on Hedorah. The costume was so unwieldy that they figured removing what remained of it before operating would take too much time and too much trouble. So yeah, they operated on this guy's appendicitis with him wearing the Hedorah costume.
Yep.
I got time.
He would regularly pass out on the set due to lack of oxygen.
I mean, yeah.
Because he also played Gigan in 2 different films. 3 different films, actually. He also did Pulgasari. He also was Godzilla himself.
Oh, wait a
starting
second.
In 1989.
Was Pulgasari the North Korea monster movie?
Yeah.
And I feel like Kim Jong Un or whoever was the dictator at the time kidnapped a bunch of people and were like, "Yeah, you're gonna make a movie for us."
Yep.
Well, there you go.
Yep. He was Godzilla from 1989 to 1995.
While filming Godzilla movies, Satsuma would regularly pass out on the set due to lack of oxygen while wearing the poorly ventilated and heavy rubber suits. This was especially a problem during the production of Godzilla vs. Destroyer, in which the steam effect of the suit was achieved using pure carbon dioxide.
Wow.
The game is frozen.
Oops.
You broke it.
Okay, well,
we were so busy talking about Kenpachiro Satsuma that the game took a giant shit and died.
The power of Godzilla killed the game.
I guess. So I'm thinking now.
Oh, that explains the smell of burning garbage. No, I'm just kidding.
I thought that was Hedra.
Yeah, I think that is Hedra. You're right.
Oh, by the way, back to Tetsu Inada.
Did you
He
stop
is the-
recording?
No, I'm still recording. This is just this is now
Us ripping.
Backseat Gamer podcast until the end.
Oh, that means I can hijack the show by streaming gameplay of something completely irrelevant now.
Yeah, until we start the second episode of this recording, which will be some different game. But yeah, but you've only got about 15 minutes. So
That's doable.
Oh, it's metal.
Extremely doable.
Godzilla versus Gigon. He was Gigon. Godzilla versus Megalon. He was Gigon.
So, Tetsu Inada, the current DDT Yada Yada champion, he was the voice of Doggy Kruger in Tokuso Sentai Deca Ranger.
I don't know what 17 of those words mean.
Power Rangers SPD, he was the dog man.
Oh, okay.
The one who, when he transforms, his dog face somehow miraculously fits into a human-shaped helmet.
Oh, okay.
there, I've put our Discord window on the screen until the end of the episode. Wouldn't be the first time it's happened.
Come on, game, pull up.
Pull up. You're going down.
Jace
is gonna take over the show for the next 15 minutes.
No, I could fill time with
Cool things with my
nonsensical whole bullshit, but instead here's Helldivers.
Yep.
Let's see.
Helldivers in a window with windows below it, being captured in another window.
that is amazing.
That's what our show has been reduced to.
But a single triumph more, and the operation is complete.
Start the fuel pumps. All right, I could do this.
Hellpods Prime.
This is
Engaging orbital thrusters.
So, by the way, this is the last episode of Blood. We're moving on to something else. As soon as I get it installed, we'll play it on the next episode.
It's a shame it couldn't be something co-op.
I mean, I don't even know what I would do at short notice for co-op.
Borderlands, maybe?
That would take a little while to install.
Yeah, crap.
Fire Striker.
We would have to figure out the RetroArch setup for that. So I'm just going to be moving on to the next thing I had planned for this slot, which will be Shadow Warrior, which I'm installing right now. Jace has minimized their application. Okay. So I have that ready. So Jace is going to do a quick Helldivers mission while we're for the end of this episode.
I'm going down, buddy.
It's sidebar. You can watch an amazing machinima series right now on Digital Era Entertainment, Malevolon Creek.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, as long as Taco Diaper and Anonymous Fox don't show up, I think we'll be A-okay.
Everything's gonna be A-okay.
Yeah, that episode is up for premiere on my YouTube channel under the name The Taco Diaper and Anonymous Fox Show.
Yes.
Hover pack. I want my jetpack.
Jace Amherst, the one-man army.
Quite literally in this case. Complete with jetpack. Jetpack! Woo!
Woo! Jetpack! Oh, this place looks very gassy.
Yeah, no, there's acid storms on this planet.
Oh, isn't that nice?
I brought a bug zapper. Zap.
Brannigan.
I knew you'd say that.
Brannigan. Don't begin again.
Get away from the computer. Said, get away from the computer.
Your,
Ew,
your
was
computer
it
has
farting or puking?
your computer has crabs.
Yeah, you tell him.
Steve Dave.
You tell him, Bulk Turgeson.
Bulk Turgeson.
That's what I said.
I know. I just wanted to say it again to
'Cause it's so
emphasize
funny.
to emphasize the ridiculously.
Turning on the terminal. Let's go.
Well, at least take him on the terminal out on a date first.
I heard the terminal likes to go to the movies.
Beep boop.
Yeah,
Oh, I
but
gotta solve a puzzle.
the problem with that is that he doesn't like good movies. The terminal tends to like things like Scary Movie 5 and
Oh,
yeah.
and movie 47.
Yeah. He loved the scene where Halle Berry dipped her boobie into guacamole.
Okay, and come on. There we go.
Come on, people.
One valve.
Valve, come on, Left 4 Dead 3.
2. There might be a third one. Yep, there it is.
Left 4 Dead 4, a.k.a. Out for Blood.
Ow!
Well, that was Left 4 Dead. Oh, look out.
Almost gassed myself there.
You almost touched on yourself.
Yeah, don't do that. You don't want to gas yourself.
Charlie, you don't want to gas yourself.
Freedom marches onward. Thanks to you. You may proceed to extraction.
So,
Cool.
fun fact, that guy who says you may proceed to extraction, that's Roger Craig Smith, Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's no good.
You may proceed to extraction.
That man is Albert Einstein.
What's in here?
It's
Thrower. Sample? Sample?
urine sample. Clementine? Clementine?
Oh, he found something. It's a big crack.
It bounced back towards you!
Fire in the hole.
It really looked like for a, it really
That's
looked like
what,
for a split
that's
second.
what Billy says every time he farts.
It really
Fire in
looked
a
like for
hole.
a split second that the that grenade bounced back right at you.
Fire from my hole.
They call it the thunder from down under. And I don't mean Adam Begnarch.
No, he'd be the chunder from down under.
Hey guys, I farted.
Thanks, Billy.
Boys.
Booby juice, booby juice, booby juice.
I mean, to be fair, I can call down a Billy Carter strike,
I'm aware.
fire in the hole. But Billy Carter grenade go. So war crimes, what are those?
Geneva Convention. I wiped my ass with the Geneva Convention.
Now, if
Well,
you
I
excuse
mean-
me, I'm I'm going to text all about my war crimes to
5 years
other
ago, you
people.
5 years ago you didn't have a choice. You had to wipe your ass with the Geneva Convention.
Oh dear.
There was no toilet paper.
Well, you know, when it comes to national security, use Signal. One of the great things about it, you can talk about plans to bomb Yemen, and no one will ever figure it out.
And do it in code with emojis.
But her
Unless, of course-
emails
Unless, of course,
Hunter Biden's laptop.
unless, of course, you accidentally invite a reporter from Atlantic magazine into your chat.
Listen,
That
here's
magazine's not reputable.
Listen, here's how I always look at it. My reason for disliking him has nothing to do with politics. The dude was proven in a court of law to be a liar and a sex pest 2 years ago. The dude, if you support him, you support sexual assault. That's just how it goes. I didn't make the rules. That's just how it is.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So how the fact that he's had 2 fingers in a woman unwillingly didn't disqualify him from being the leader of the free world, I'll never know. Makes me sick.
Adam Winkleman is more qualified to be president.
Yeah. That's true. And he threw up in a hotel bathroom. But he certainly didn't jam 2 fingers into a woman without her consent and then had to pay her $500 million in a court of fucking law.
That we know of.
Yeah, that we know of.
Hey, Bugs.
Yeah.
And that's how I pretty much always
Draw.
looked at it. Like, I don't care if he's the greatest president in the fucking world. Like, he did that, and that's just makes him a shitty person.
It's just
And has
awesome.
nothing to do with politics. He just everything to do with him being a terrible human being.
Hey, guys, brick out.
What if that was
Oh,
like?
yeah.
What was that? With that? What if that was a member of your family that he did that to?
Also, gas out.
You'd
That
want
would be very,
you'd want to kick his fucking teeth down his throat.
yeah.
Not elect him to the highest position in the land.
True.
There should legitimately be no reason to defend that dude, and I don't get it.
Get some.
Let's just. Hey, I got an idea. Next president of the United States, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh. Well, thanks, Eagle One.
Next president of the United States, Hector Macho Camacho.
Right. Next president of the United States, Scott Peterson. He loves to go fishing on the weekends.
Next president of the United States, fucking William McKinley's corpse.
Still better.
Uh,
Still better. Still better.
Wonderful person.
I do enjoy fava
Not
beans and a
Jew.
nice Chianti.
Hannibal Lecter, not a Jew.
Our next,
Yes, he is.
our next president, David Hinckley. He just did it to impress Jodie Foster. Like, I would take
Billy Carter
president.
special.
I would take.
What did you do?
Why did you throw it onto your own ship?
Why did you throw the food?
Was that? Hold on. I have a theory. Jason was doing that as an allegory for our country.
He was doing that. He was doing that as an allegory against anonymous Fox.
This is what people did. That is electing Trump to the office was the equivalent of grenading your own escape vehicle.
Good
So
Lord.
that wasn't just a grenade. That was an orbital strike.
Oh,
I
no.
literally rained down a gaseous explosion.
Oi.
Exploding.
That's going to do it for this edition of Backseat Gamer. If you like what we do, please hit subscribe. Be sure to hit the bell to be notified of upcoming videos. For Dane Forgione and Jason Amherst, I'm Mike Riley saying see you next time on Backseat Gamer.
Good night, everybody.